good looking dudes! And welcome back to Metroid Dread. I am back with my deranged gargoyle voice to give you folks some good ASMR for all of these new videos that you guys have been anticipating for God knows how long.
You know, let me go straight into that topic that we have all been worried about. Something that has all made us cry for the past, since 2020 started, dude. You know what that is?
Tell me about it,
It's
man.
the Taco Bell menu, dude. What the fuck's going on?
That is a
What's wrong with their dollar menu? Why isn't there a tostada? And most importantly, why when they bring the breakfast back, they don't have the Crunchwrap breakfast?
Dude, I miss the spicy tostadas. Like, when I was budgeting, like, and I mean budgeting super hardcore, but I still wanted, like, a good quantity of food to eat, I would literally purchase 3 tostadas, and that would be, like, $3.
Yeah.
And, like, those things are a lot bigger than they have any right to be for a dollar menu item, so.
I don't know, man.
I
The
think
point is like...
everything's kind of expensive now. I feel like the only place I've seen with a real, true, honest-to-God dollar menu, and I mean literally $1, is Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King.
Dude, you don't want a corn dog from Dairy Queen, dude?
Do they have that $100
Yeah,
menu or something?
yeah, they
Oh
do.
my god.
I think they do.
So as of this recording, we are past Thanksgiving. It is November 29th, and I gave this game a copy of it, not the one I'm playing right now, as a gift to my brother for his birthday, which is right next to Thanksgiving, coincidentally enough, and I happened to watch him play through the entire game front to back.
So now you got no excuses to lose, scrub.
Right? But yeah, no, like, I was kind of surprised that he ended up enjoying it as much as he did. Well, I don't know, because, like, he was not a big fan of Samus Returns. Samus Returns actually was one of his least favorite Metroid games, believe it or not. And, like, he was kind of worried coming into this because, you know, this game had a lot of, like, foundational, you know, improvements or additions that came from, you know, being the successor to Samus Returns. And, yeah, it really goes to show that the ideas in Samus Returns were good. They just needed a lot more finesse and polish. And it more or less resulted in the awesome game we have today. So yeah, he says it's his second favorite Metroid game next to Fusion, funnily enough. Fusion's gonna have to be a game we need to play one of these days, but
really?
that'll be a good old hot minute. Yeah, no, he blazed through this game too. Like, he didn't 100% the game, but like, he beat the game. I'm gonna post it up in like the editing or whatever, but he beat the game in like 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Which is honestly a lot better than what I've seen.
That's about as long as this playthrough's going. Actually, a little bit shorter.
Yeah, which is, yeah, it's actually a lot shorter than most people I've seen play through this. Now, granted, my first playthrough was a 100% playthrough, so there are, you know, some things I admittedly, you know, didn't quite do as cleanly as my brother, but hey, I got all the items and he didn't. There's my excuse.
Yeah. Dang, that was like that ink from Epic Mickey.
You played that game?
Yeah, I played that game.
I've always wanted to play that. I remember reading about that
Really?
in Nintendo Power back in the day, and
I
it
got
looked pretty sick.
I got it at my house. I could go get it and we could play it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's a game you still own. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I got it for the Wii.
I heard, like, that was a big passion project, too, and,
That
like...
game is sick, man.
That game really went through, like...
I don't know if I played 2. I played...
I heard 2 sucks.
2? No, I have played 2 also. I don't know. Like, it wasn't as good as 1.
Yeah, I heard the story of Epic Mickey ended in tragedy because, like, there was supposed to be a third game, but 2 tanked so hard.
It's a better Disney game than Kingdom Hearts, I'll tell you that.
You know what? I mean, if I play it and I feel that way, then
I will be 100% genuine. I like it better than Kingdom Hearts.
I was not a huge fan
because
of Kingdom
it's a
Hearts.
platformer.
Well, Kingdom Hearts kind of is too,
But, like,
but it's like...
the whole.
I forgot I had the space jump. I thought I had the spin boost for a
Like,
second.
I don't like how like the whole like. Maybe it's I played it. I played it when I just finished high school, which was 2015. So everything felt dated when I played it.
What, Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game from 2002, and it's one of the earliest instances of a 3D, like, action RPG, so it's like, at that point,
It
I
felt
guess it's
very
kind of
janky.
expected. My biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts, so I beat the first game pretty recently, because, like, at some point or another, I just wanted, because Sora had just came out for Smash Ultimate pretty recently, I was like, you know what? This is a childhood, well, not quite childhood. I first played it when I was like 18, and then I put it down because I couldn't get into it. But like, I wanted to finish it so I can sit down and be like, okay, this is how I actually feel about Kingdom Hearts. I wanted to have an opinion. I wanted to be, you know, part of the talk and conversation because so many people absolutely adore that game.
I would rather have Waluigi.
Right? See, like, we have all these Mario... We have literally every... now I kind of agree, because now I'm actually looking back, and I'm like, wait a second. We have literally every Mario major... Like, every major Mario character.
Except Waluigi.
Because, like, then I was thinking, oh, yeah, we have Daisy in the game, and she's about as, you know...
She's about as Waluigi as well. Actually, no, she's more prevalent than Waluigi. She was in Mario 2.
She was only in,
No,
like...
on the Game Boy. The Game Boy
Yeah, she
one.
was only in Super Mario.
Yeah,
that
the
was, like,
Game
the
Boy.
only non-spin-off Mario game she's... But the point
That's
is...
one more than Waluigi.
Yeah, but...
Now, here's one thing. I feel like when I saw the ad for Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, I thought, because remember there was, like, a shadowy figure for a bad guy? You remember that ad?
No.
I thought that Waluigi was going to be the bad guy in Luigi's Mansion 3DS. I was
really?
100% sure. I was like, why wouldn't it be Waluigi?
They're never gonna give Waluigi his own game, are they?
Waluigi should be a bad guy in Luigi's Mansion.
I'm
It'd be
surprised he
funny.
hasn't shown up in like a Wario game at this point.
I'm starting to think that Waluigi isn't even Wario's actual genetic brother.
It's already confirmed that it's not.
Really?
It's just some dude that because Wario is like a rival of Mario, right? Because as they were growing up, they were bitter rivals, and he grew jealous of Mario's popularity
That's
or
how it
whatever.
works.
And like Waluigi was just some guy he brought on because he didn't have his own brother, and he just wanted somebody to tag along with because Mario had Luigi.
Oh, really? That's how it works.
But, yeah, going back to the Kingdom Hearts topic, my biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts, and it's funny because I've been praising Dread for this, I fucking hate the boss fights in Kingdom Hearts. They're so bad.
Really?
They are absolutely terrible. Like, the one boss I did like was one of the Riku fights at the end. If that's a spoiler, I don't care. It's a 20-year-old game, so...
Yeah.
Meh. But, like, I was like... That was a good one-on-one fight. Why wasn't the rest of the game like this? Because I was playing through it, and it's filled with these, like, really gimmicky boss fights that either have these, like, really... basic patterns that you have to wait through until you can actually do something.
Yeah.
Or like,
I don't care.
It's just it's a mess.
Man, I don't care. I already know Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
sucks.
it's just an amalgamation of different gimmicks that like it feels like they threw ideas at the wall and it really wasn't given much thought into whether it would work or not. Which I guess with it being a kind of early-ish 3D era game. I guess that makes sense, but either way, I just wasn't. I wasn't a fan. That's all that needs to be said.
You remember that ice level in Sonic?
I don't know. The first Sonic?
Yeah.
There wasn't an ice level.
The
in
second
the first...
Sonic.
There wasn't an ice level in the
Yeah,
second.
there is, dude.
There was an ice level in the third Sonic.
Third Sonic, yeah.
Come on, I don't even play Sonic games that much, and I know this. What the fuck?
I forgot what I was going to say. But Adam's got something to say.
And he's telling us that the planet core is frozen and we gotta do something about this. This has gotta be like a callback to Fusion because at one point in that game, like somebody like messes with the heating unit and basically you have to fight your way through the station on a timer to stop the boiler from basically burning up the whole space station, and this has to be kind of like a weird like callback, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too hard into this. Or it could be a callback to when the power went out and you couldn't go anywhere until you figured out that issue. This game homages Metroid Fusion a lot, so I mean, I wouldn't say a lot, but it homages Fusion enough to where I feel like something like that would make a lot of sense if that was the case. But shoot, dude, you were gonna talk about Tinder or something for this video, right?
Was I gonna talk about Tinder?
Yeah, you were gonna talk
Do you
about
want me to talk about Tinder? I don't know. Like I didn't know if y'all wanted me, because lately I've been on exploration on the ways of the women. Now that I'm a single man now, and running the fields, you know what I'm saying?
Could secretly be a blessing in disguise.
You never know, but you know. These girls are silly. I could read through some of these. I'm not gonna give out names, because that's messed up. Okay, guys? I'm not gonna tell. You already know where we live. But, like, let me go. I'm gonna go scroll through Tinder and find some funny. Look at this. Like, you have this one person right here. They'll be like, I'm just here to see what it's like. Buy me coffee. That's what it says. I'm just here to see what it's like. Buy me coffee.
She just wants somebody to take care of her.
Just a country girl who loves country music, Jesus, and hardworking. Future blue collar baby. Welder. That's a keeper. I'm gonna like her. Yeah. Then you get ones like this. Not here for hookups. So if that's what you like, don't bother wasting my swipe. Also not looking for a man who can't even depend on himself.
That's very vague.
You don't want no baby, dude.
Lord.
Have you ever used Tinder before, Ken?
I did for a little bit.
Tell me about your Tinder experience. Oh my gosh, dude.
I feel like I've probably gotten hit more by, like, fake chat bots than anything.
Really, dude? There was this one that was a Sasquatch, and I matched with them, and I got excited, and then it was just a fucking ad so that I could get DirecTV.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Man. This is why I can't trust that stuff these days.
Let's be friends. What flag is that? Greece. Oh, Greece. I'll pass you the blunt. Need more female friends. Sad face.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's a loner.
Yeah. Hi. I'm in an ethical, open relationship with my husband. I like outdoor roller skating and slacklining at parks. I enjoy trying new recipes and share what I make. I love things that are horror and anime.
That first sentence alone makes me want to go, nope!
Really, dude? I dated a girl off of Tinder one time that was, she was in an open relationship.
Yeah, but those never end well. Remember what happened with Pro Jared?
Yeah, well, I'm not pro Jared, and it was fun.
I don't know. I feel like most of the cases I've seen where they do stuff like that, because it always ends in jealousy, dude.
Well, no, it's not. If you go into there looking at it and you're like, I don't care. You get what I'm saying, Ken?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a pansexual or something, but it's
it's just like, I'm just like, alright, everything's on the table. She doesn't want something fully committed. Then that means I don't have to do anything fully committed. Cool.
Testing out the waters, I guess. I mean, I guess if you want to look at it.
You get what I'm saying?
I guess if you want to look at it that way, sure.
Yeah, I'm just like, if neither one of them want to test the waters, it's cool. Like,
oh, speaking of which, this is my favorite boss in the entire game.
Really?
Not counting the final boss, of course. Oh my god, this one's so much fun.
Oh my god, is it Nikado Avocado?
Ew.
It looks like his nasty ass.
Are you gonna have to plaster somebody's face like that on a thumbnail again?
No, we're not. We'll do that next episode. Right now, our thumbnail is gonna be about Tinder, Taco Bell, and Thanksgiving.
Speaking of which,
turkey.
Speaking of which, Dylan, what did you have for Thanksgiving?
I had brisket.
That sounds pretty fire.
It was okay. We had Dickie's Cater.
Now, Dickies actually does have pretty good briskets, though.
Yeah.
Like, I know when I had a long layover this year at the airport, and, like, I went and got some briskets over at Dickies, because I figured, hey, since I'm spending a bunch of money on expensive airport food anyway, I might as well get something that's good, you know?
Everyone gave me their coupon that they got with their Dickies plate, and it was like a free brisket. So I got 7 free briskets possible. No, I'm not briskets. Pork sandwiches. Pork sandwiches.
Nice.
Yeah. What is his deal? What is that thing?
Okay, so one thing I kind of really like is that there was foreshadowing for this thing to show up eventually. I know when we were in that, like, laboratory or whatever, when we had to activate the power, his body was just kind of sitting there getting tested on by a bunch of, like, pointy things.
Oh, so he was a lab rat.
Yeah, exactly. So there's, like, kind of a lot of, like, debate as for, like, what kind of purpose this sort of thing actually served. And
Man.
it's good environmental storytelling.
World War II, man. The USSR and the Nazis, some of their lab testing. How'd you keep up with that shit?
What's that?
Like, you know that one famous creepypasta that's like a... I don't know if it's a true story, but it's close to true. The sleep one. The Russian sleep experiment.
Oh, I feel like I've heard of that somewhere.
You've never heard about it?
If you tell me more about it, I'm probably going to remember
I'm
it.
gonna look it up real quick. I gotta make sure it's accurate for our fellas in the internet. You get me?
Yeah, I hear
Because I feel like I don't want no dude to be like, you're wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, you're wrong.
I went through this a lot faster than I thought I would.
It's a creepypasta. It's not.
Because I remember watching my brother play through this, and it must have took him like 10 attempts before he finally got it down. Maybe I probably stole some tricks along the way, just watching it, just to make sure I got through this and to play through pretty swimmingly. Speaking of which, I feel like watching my brother playing through, actually play through this game, kind of gave me more to go off of and remembering Dread's layout a lot better. So hopefully, I can probably get a better time next time I get through Metroid Dread, because I'm already kind of seeing that I'm kind of hitting, the limit for getting the best ending anyway. So just the kind of trial and error I need to keep in mind for next time.
I got it. Okay. So the story is about an experiment set in the late 1940s from the Soviet labs. And basically they got a bunch of prison inmates, and they put like this gas inside of the gas chamber that made it so they can't sleep, and they stuck them in there for 30 days.
Yikes.
And the reason why the prisoners decide to do this, because they're being tortured in like these torture camps. They promised that if they did this for 30 days, they'll let them out for free.
And what happened at the end of it?
It got demonic as shit. They started, like, at the 9th day, they began screaming uncontrollably for hours, dude.
Oh, man.
And they could not react, and then, like, while others couldn't react to outbursts, you know what I'm saying? One man screamed so long on the 9th day that it, like, tore his vocal cord.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's like... Another dude, another dude after this, I have it open right now. Another dude on the 9th day, he screamed so much, dude, that he actually, like, he pooped himself, and he started tearing a book open and smearing his own feces on the window.
And this is just from staying awake for 30 days?
For 9 days. Well, they had this gas that they started pumping inside of it that kept them awake. So you gotta remember, like, in World War II, the Germans, they gave the Germans meth.
Right.
So when they were invading France, because it was such a long and trialist thing that they did, and they had to take a lot of off-roads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They actually gave them meth so that they could actually get there a couple days early and scare the French into surrendering.
Damn.
That's why they gave it to them, so that they wouldn't have to sleep.
Shoot.
And they could just do it. I know, it's messed up. Anyways, the 15th day, they just started to turn the gas off and reopen the chamber, and the subjects started screaming and crying because they wanted them to keep the gas on. They didn't want them to turn it off. Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, they 4 of them had performed lethal and severe mutilation and disembowelment on themselves during the past days, including tearing off flesh and muscles, removing multiple abdominal internal organs, practicing self-cannibalism on themselves, as well as cannibalism on another subject, and allowing a 10 centimeter, which is 4 inches of blood. Wait, that says cm. 10 centimeters isn't 4 inches, though. 4 inches of blood and water to accumulate on the floor by jamming pieces of flesh from the second subject into the drain.
Shoot.
Yeah, I know.
That is messed up!
Yeah, I mean, like, you keep going about it, but I think you get it.
Yeah, do you think it's getting a little too graphical for our viewers?
No, I don't think so. I think that this has been out for a long time, fellas. Dang, look at that thing.
Don't you want to eat it, Dylan?
Yeah, dude. Do you think this would taste like seafood? These bottom dwellers, like shrimp and crab.
Shoot, man, I don't know.
I'd fry them.
That's the $1 million question, though, ain't it? Yeah, you know, I was telling my brother about that. How it sounded like he wanted to eat all of the creatures here. He's like, why is he just talking about that in a video session?
Really?
He thought you were really fucking weird for bringing that up.
Why? That they look like something I would put in my fryer.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I mean they do, don't they? Don't you like see like Cat going to like Maria's seafood market and then like buying that in like the frozen aisle and then frying it?
You know, some of them are kind of rocky too, though. So you got to wonder, like, how would you like peel something like?
You crack it open with the what is it call it?
What, you gonna have to take a mallet to the?
No. What's that thing they use for shells, dude? The little thing that you bend and then it like cracks in the middle.
You mean like the bent up like knives or whatever?
No, you know that thing that you stick on a shell? Someone will remember it. And it's got like spikes right here, and then you stick it right here in the corner and you push it in. What is that thing called?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but
I think French people use it for snails.
I know when we used to clean our own scallops or whatever, we would use like a knife with a bent tip. We'd like peel it, like we'd get rid of we get rid of the muscle, we get rid of the eyes first, and then we'd like peel it from try to pry it open from the inside.
Is that what's up? Scallops are so good. How did you cook your scallops?
I think we just fried them, honestly.
You fried your scallops?
Well, I think we did both.
Yeah.
We've done a number of different things with scallops.
I
like putting them in like lemon, like.
I usually put them in the pan, dude.
We love the boil them in like lemon. I think ginger, is that what it's called?
Ginger.
Like.
Yeah.
Like lemon juice.
Okay. You lost me, but I get what you're doing.
Yeah, like I wish I could go into more detail about it, but it's also been a hot minute since I've had scallops in general. When
you grease up your pan, do you use butter or olive oil?
I use butter.
Butter. See, I've been trying to watch my figure, and I've supposedly been on a diet, but I've been eating more than usual.
I can totally relate.
I've been using olive oil on my eggs instead of butter on the pan. It's supposedly healthier, and honestly, it does taste a little different, but it still tastes like an egg.
What were you checking the footage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the footage right now. What are those things?
Elite Chozo robots that we've fought before.
Oh yeah, we have fought them.
Yeah.
They had a different outfit on though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think now both of them are gold. I'm not sure what the difference is besides probably more durability behind it, but Whew. These fuckers are resilient. I feel like I'm playing this a lot better since the last time I recorded
You're
this
just
too.
hitting them and running away.
Yeah. Well, don't forget that boss we fought the previous.
Why'd you go in like a OG dude and just beat him up, dude?
No, I'm a zoner, dude. I can't do that.
Is that really how I could see that's how this game is it?
Like, the melee counter is a physical move I can do, yeah, but it's also really laggy. Not as laggy as it was in Samus Returns, sure.
Samus
like,
is so much fun in Smash.
I preferred Smash 4 Samus personally.
I mean, why? Because you could short hop air dodge up there.
And Zaire.
Yeah.
That broken dash attack.
I really like the angle of Samus's down throw in Ultimate.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was in Smash 4.
I can't complain about that.
And she has a kill throw now too, and a pretty good one.
Was it up throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she didn't have a kill throw in Smash 4, and that was actually kind of a problem.
Yeah, it was. I
She
just feel like her neutral is less neutrally. Or is it more neutrally?
It actually is more neutrally, but she, like, see the way I feel like Samus in Smash 4 was more of a poking / like whiff punish kind of character, but like in this game, I feel like she has to hang back a lot. I don't really like that.
Oh yeah.
Because she has to like, because her whole game plan is mixing up charge shots and bombs.
I just love tether grabs.
And like I don't know, it just doesn't click for me personally.
I dig her.
I won't lie though, watching competitive Samus is cool. I know a lot of people bitch about her, but like, I think watching good Samus movement's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of sort of wish this game came out when Ultimate was like still doing DLC, because I would have loved to have seen like an ult of Samus, you know, wearing this outfit or whatever instead of the stupid ass Other M suit that she got in Smash.
That might be the next Smash, or you know.
I hate that, dude, because like I was so expecting Samus to have her Samus Returns outfit and like Ultimate, because you know Samus Returns came out a year prior to Ultimate, and then instead they stick her back in the stupid Other M outfit, and I'm like, Nintendo, come on, aren't you guys trying to move past Other M at this point?
I like Twilight Princess Zelda more than
Breath of the Wild Link.
Breath of the Wild Zelda, or did they use Skyward Sword Zelda?
Are you talking about for Ultimate?
Yeah.
Yeah, they use Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I like Twilight Princess Zelda a lot more.
I will say, Twilight Princess Link has the sexier voice for sure.
Oh really? I don't know.
He's got that deeper masculine sounding voice, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do wonder if they do share the same actors. They just did different like lines or something. That's very possible. I know the voice actor for Ganon and Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess were different though.
In the future, Nintendo's gonna be so cheap that they're gonna have computers making the voices.
You know, the original voice.
When they can get away with it, they'll do it.
The original voice of Bowser in 64, fun fact, actually did use computer like editing to do.
Yeah,
like the voice.
That's what I'm saying. When technology gets good enough where we can't really tell, Nintendo would totally do it.
Like, I think it was actually like a generic lion roar, and they slowed it down and deepened it, and I think that's what they did for Bowser's voice.
Well, that's fitting.
But then I think Charles Martinet was the one who did the voice for it later
I think
on.
they should have used the Bowser's voice from the cartoon.
Or, I don't know. Was it Charles Martinet that does Bowser now? I can't remember. No, I think it's somebody else. I'll probably put it in a post editing
Dude,
to answer that
so
question.
wait, Chris Pratt is the Mario movie Mario now, right?
Yeah, okay, so I actually did see the news for this recently. They're not even doing the Italian Mario voice for it. Did you hear about that? Like, he's not even doing the Mario.
I think from you, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can.
Well,
I mean, I already didn't understand the decision.
I don't understand. He doesn't even look Italian.
But like,
He looks Irish.
He's not going to use the Mario mannerisms more than likely, is what I'm thinking. And it's like, what the heck?
Dude, I'm pumped. I can't wait to see what Chris Pratt's envisionment of Mario is.
It's probably. I think it's going to be a bad movie because, for one, it's made by Illumination.
It's gonna be a great movie.
I think it's just one of those situations where they put celebrity cast members in, not because they fit the roles, but because they're trying to put in big names to make the movie more notable.
No, I think it's gonna be a great movie. I think it's gonna be like the next Holy Bible, but for Nintendo. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Look at that udder on him. Do you see that?
Oh, it's something.
It's got thorns on it. What kind of udder has thorns on it? Yo, dude, you ready to watch me play Pokemon?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't want to die. I didn't want to die to the Korax again like I did last time.
Yeah, you did. What the? What? Look what's inside of that. Is that a fetus or what? Or a heart beating?
It's like an amalgamation of all these X-parasites that are already coming out of it. I think it's kind of like I think it's a cocoon or something. I'm not totally sure. They do look a little different in this one, though, because I remember the Corex and Fusion had more of a nuclei kind of residing inside.
Son, where'd you find this?
Oh, yeah, another upgrade with wasted potential, kind of like the spin boost. So, like, we get the cross bomb, but, like, guys, we're already, like, approaching endgame. Why did they wait until now to give us this? It's really cool, honestly. Like, it's basically like a bomb, a morph ball bomb that you put on, and you hold the R button, right? And it does this little cross formation, and like, there's so many cool puzzle possibilities you can do out of this. And like, yeah, they do a very good job with that in regards to like the optional expansions or whatever. I just wish they would have put something like this earlier on in the game.
They can't do it all.
I can still bitch about it, though.
I mean, like, they have to do something slightly bad so that the next game's even better.
Right. It's funny because we were just talking about that in one of the previous videos.
Yeah, that's what they do with all games. They have to make all major AAAs. Have you ever noticed? They leave something out that's super obvious, and everyone's like, why am I missing my favorite toy and my favorite Metroid? And then they're like, oh, the next game, your favorite toy Metroid's in there, but we're missing this now.
I mean, just about nearly everything else in Dread is fine. I mean, honestly, I kind of brushed this off as a minor thing, if anything, because everything else about Dread is just so great that it's kind of inconsequential. But still, it's a new upgrade exclusive to Dread, and I would have liked to see more mileage out of the cross bomb for sure.
Man,
because it's literally, okay, spoiler alert, it's like the third to last upgrade that we get in the game, and we got it after like the space jump and the screw attack, no less. So yeah, it's just a little weird, I think. Also, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to take a picture of me?
No.
He's got a stupid little hoodie, like, not hoodie, but his
little
beanie.
Yeah, I got my hunting
like,
beanie
light.
on. I got like this neon orange beanie with a light that I flick on. It's for hunting.
It's a beanie light, essentially.
Yeah.
It's the kind of stuff you turn on when you kill a deer and you have to go out there and find like where the body is.
Dude. Yo, when's good looking dudes gonna let's play hunting? What do we call that? Deer hunting. It's deer hunting season now, ain't it?
Yeah, but I don't have a license that's usable in Texas, from what I discovered.
Well,
so.
we just gotta go to Texas, dude.
I said I don't have a license that's usable in Texas.
Well, we can hunt here.
Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. We will see you guys in the next part.
Bye!
Later!